In the metals quadrant, after some weak price action over the last 6 sessions, copper has a solid bounce today. The low, which was 634 even, actually represented a gap higher of 0.45% from yesterday's settlement. The high today was 649.30, which was up 2.88%. And with some time still left in the future session, copper is up 2.65%, looking set to close at the highest level since July 22nd. The Fed held rates steady yesterday, supporting the outlook for copper demand. The decision came as the escalating U.S.-Iran conflict continued to raise concerns that higher energy prices could keep inflation elevated and force the Fed to hike. The vote wasn't unanimous, with 3 of the 12 policymakers favoring a quarter-point increase. Fed Chair Kevin Warsh also made it clear that holding rates steady should not be confused with the Fed becoming complacent. For copper, stable borrowing costs are generally supportive because they help construction, manufacturing, and other parts of the industrial economy that drive demand for the metal. Slower second quarter growth is a headwind for copper demand. The BEA's advance estimate showed real GDP growing at 1.5% annualized in the second quarter, down from 2.1% in the first quarter and below expectations. Consumer spending, business investment, and exports still moved higher, while government spending declined. For copper, the slower pace of growth matters more as a medium-term concern than an immediate problem, especially since the consumer and investment pieces of the economy are still holding up better than the headline numbers seem to suggest.